Then, now, forever.
And now, DWC welcomes you to SummerSlam, Cleveland.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SummerSlam. We are so excited that you guys can join us here tonight for SummerSlam. We are back. We are bigger, better than ever. We remember when we were just at SummerSlam a year ago. Last year we emanated from Detroit, Michigan, inside one of the most beautifulest stadiums ever. Ladies and gentlemen, but right now we are now here in the Cleveland Brown Stadium for the SummerSlam 2025. Such a huge night we got ahead of us here at SummerSlam. But first, let's take it up to our COO and our creative director, Devontae! There is no other way to kick off the show than our head of creative here, and our COO, Devontae, as he is about to come out here and welcome us to this glorious event and the return of DWC. DWC had to take a hiatus of a break, but we are back, and we are better than ever, and we are live now here on WWE 2K25 as things are just about to get even hotter. Last year was a huge year for us. DWC has evolved. DWC is expanded. It's getting better and better and better. If you know us, you know us. DWC has been rocking and rolling since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, and we are still going. DWC had its ups and downs over the years, but we never gave up. But we're still going, and we're going strong. And now we can gladly say that we are in a new era. And that era is the rush of the golden era. Still to come tonight, we got a huge main event as Roman Reigns will defend his undisputed DWC Championship against the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That is our main event here tonight. And not only that, to kick off the show, we're going to have the winner of the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble, Nia Jax, as she takes on Carlita for the Women's Championship.
Cleveland, Ohio! Welcome! What a great show we are going to have here tonight, here at SummerSlam. I am so glad that you all can be here. And this is going to be one epic night. And with that being said, I only got 3 words for you. Are you ready? No! I said SummerSlam Cleveland. Are you ready? Welcome to SummerSlam 2025.
And you heard it just like that. Devontae welcoming us here tonight. Welcome, guys. We are live here on YouTube. Welcome to SummerSlam. And as you see, Nia Jax is ready for her big moment. This is what she's waiting for since she's here finally to get her big break and see if she is the real unstoppable force to take down and dethrone Carlita, who has been the women's champion for almost well over a year and 3 months. Carlita has been unstoppable as the women's champion, but like Nia always says, as she quotes, she's not like most girls. But Carlita has been up against the challenge multiple times against some of the greatest names, some of the biggest challengers, and Nia Jax is no different. But the thing about Nia Jax this time around, she's in a whole different lane. And this is a different Nia Jax, and she's ready to take the throne. But first, she has to get through Carlita first, and we know that is not easy. And you hear the ovation for the women's champion, Carlita. Carlita is entering in the Cleveland Brown Stadium. A Chicago native, but Puerto Rican descent, as Carlita is ready to defend this championship like she always says. She's always ready for the competition, and she's not scared of anyone. Carlita always serving the looks as she's giving us her best look here tonight, here at SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what is for the prized possession, the Women's Championship.
The following contest is for the DWC Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, she is the DWC Women's Champion, Carlita Cortes.
As you see the referee, John Cone, holding up that championship. This is what it's all about. It's for this championship gold. Can Nia Jax defeat Carlita and win this championship here tonight? As we're about to see, as this is going to be one hell of a match. And look at Nia Jax kicking Carlita right there. And Nia right there with an elbow right there to Carlita. And look, she's lifting her up right there. In a power bomb taking down Carlita. Nia Jax is making quick work right here of Carlita, not leaving no strands unturned in the beginning of this early matchup. But look at Carlita quickly trying to fight off the big, strong 275-pound Nia Jax. And look at Nia with that soccer punch right there to Carlita. And a quick cover goes in right there as Nia Jax tried to score the win to capture the Women's Championship, but it wasn't enough damage to put away the Women's Champion. As Carlita, we all know, she is such a fighting champion, and Carlita don't let no one get through her that easily. And look at Nia. Nia's back in control in the driver's seat here, and look, just tossing Carlita right into that turnbuckle. Ooh, and right there, just throwing all her weight right to the midsection. Now tossing Carlita across the ring right there. And now look, now she's just working on the legs. Oh, she's got her up. She's got her up. Oh, she's got her. Oh, just dropping her down right there. But look, Nia Jax is going in for yet another cover. Oh, no, and that was a near fall right there. Oh, it just kicked her right there. Jesus. And look at Nia once again. What is Nia trying to do here? Oh, just face planter. Oh, my God. Goodness gracious. Nia Jax is just being brutal here tonight. And look, Carlita dodged that right there. Dodged the elbow from Nia Jax. Oh, did you just see her? She just ran right into her right there. And the kicks right to the back. Uh-oh. Oh, and just kicking her right there, right into the shoulder. And look at Carlita right there, driving down the face right to Nia Jax. And what is Carlita working to do here? But I think she miscounted that cue right there, but oh. Nia Jax just giving Carlita the death stare right there. Oh, and just dropping her right there, throat straight into that rope right there. And you know that rope is thick. And now Nia Jax is, oh my God, and just running, just dropping on her body weight right there to Carlita, right outside to ringside. Nia Jax is definitely doing some damage here. And look, she's got her up right there. In a gorilla press slam. Just slamming her right there, right outside of the ring. But both these women gotta get back inside. Nia knows the conditions. She gotta get back inside in order to win that women's championship. She knows she cannot win it on the outside. And now she's going in for a cover here. And no, that was a near fall right there. Carlita is still in the game. Carlita, oh. And Nia Jax got her up, and Nia right there with a sit-out powerbomb, as Nia Jax has been all over this match so far, just dominating Carlita. Oh, and Carlita reverses that right there. Oh, and a chop right there. Oh, and Carlita with a clothesline right there to Nia Jax. Carlita looking so beautiful as she always does. Carlita is one of the longest tender women we have had on the roster since SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, and she's still rocking and rolling here in DWC. This woman has worked so hard her entire career, and she said nothing is going to stop her. She's a movie star. She's a mega star. Carlita has seen it all. And she has always said that this has always been her passion. And if she could, she would do it until the day she can't do it anymore. But Carlita goes in for that chick kick. 1, 2, and no, that was a near fall right there. As you see Carlita with the frustration on her face because this battle right here, trying to take down Nia Jax here. And now Carlita, oh, and a kick right to the face of Nia Jax. Oh, and Nia Jax reversed that. And now just dragging Carlita to the middle of the ring right there. Uh-oh. Oh, and dropping her down right there. Nia Jax is all on her right there. Oh, she's got her up. Uh-oh. And she's trying to go for, oh, and another powerbomb. Can this be it? Will this do it? 2. Oh, and Carlita survives the tsunami right there from Nia Jax. We almost thought we got a new women's champion. Carlita still able to have the stamina after that vicious powerbomb right there from Nia Jax. Tossing Nia right there across the ringside area, trying to get her right into that video barricade. Look, she's got her up. Oh my gosh, just landing her right there on that apron, putting all the damage right there to the kidneys. And now she's tossing Carlita back inside of the ring here. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Nia, oh my gosh. Nia just stumping away in the back of Carlita. And oh my God, what is Nia trying to do here? And Nia Jax went for that one leg drop, and she got nothing as Carlita left no one home. But look, she reverses that. And Carlita runs right into that brick wall. And now another cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and Carlita is still in. She's still in this match as Carlita is not letting it go. Oh! And Nia Jax with a big boot right to the face of Carlita. This match has been awesome from start to now, as these two women has not let up on one another since the opening bell. And we're still going here as Carlita is going. What is Carlita? Oh, and Carlita right there with a 360 DDT right there from the top rope. And look at her right now. Carlita is gloating right there, but getting the fans behind her right here. Oh, and a baseball kick right there to Jax. Oh, and a sit-out bulldog. Carlita is going in for the rush count. 1, 2, and no, Nia Jax is still in this match. Nia Jax is hanging on for dear life. Uh-oh, and Carlita's looking forward, and she go in the Stratisfaction. The Stratisfaction right there from Carlita. Can she remain the women's champion? 2, no! Come on, man. Nia is a beast. She is a beast right here. She is not letting up here. Oh, and a drop kick right there to Carlita. Carlita hit Nia Jax with her best shot, and Nia Jax survived that counter. And look at her, Jesus Christ. Referee, get a hand on her right here. What is going on here? She's trying to choke her out. But Carlita seemed to gain some momentum. But Nia, oh my God, Carlita just runs right into her. Nia Jax is back on her right here. And now she's just lifting her up right there, and yet going for yet another gorilla press slam here. And gets it with another one right there. Carlita favoring the ribs right there. We saw Nia do that earlier. Carlita definitely got a couple bruised ribs from that. Taking it twice, and a drop kick right there to Jax and Carlita. And look, Nia Jax is not going down that easily. And oh my God, in a devastating clothesline. And Carlita's still in the fight. She's still in the fight here. She's not giving up that easily. Oh, and Carlita reversed that. Oh, and just dropping her down like a rag doll. Nia is at this point like she is tired of playing games here. Oh, and a baseball slide right there from Nia. And working back on the legs of Carlita right there. And now what is she looking for? Uh-oh. Oh, she's got her up. Oh, and dropping her right there. Oh, and Carlita. Oh my gosh. Nia Jax keeps sizing her up here. And Nia's got her up. Nia right there with the Samoan slam right there. But Carlita does the The veteran instincts right there knows. She rolls right outside of the ring to avoid the pinfall. And now both these women back outside of the ring here. And look at Carlita now working on the legs of Nia Jax. And Carlita right there with a bulldog. Oh, right to the hand. And now she's bringing Nia Jax back to a standstill, tossing her back inside the ring. Had to get her back in before the 10 count, but Carlita's going high. She's going high. Oh, but I guess she changed her mind on that right there. Carlita, you gotta stay on her. Gotta stay on her. There you go. And what does Carlita have in mind here? She's going for another Stratisfaction. And Carlita hits it. She hits it again. Can this be it right here? 1, 2. Oh my God. Again, Nia Jax is not letting the hell up here. Carlita is hitting Nia Jax with all her best shots, and it's not working as Nia Jax is still holding on. And Carlita right there with a neck breaker. Look at Carlita trying to get her back to her feet, trying to get her back. And an Irish whip right there. Very classic move right there from Carlita. Nia Jax is back in the driver's seat, and now she's trying to, and did you just see the drop kick right to the back of the head of Carlita? And we've seen this once again. Nia Jax is just giving Carlita multiple power bombs. Oh, that was so close. Nia almost had it. She almost tasted the title. But she's got her up. What is Nia looking to do here? And she drops her down once again. Nia Jax is getting so frustrated. She is hitting Carlita too, the same way with everything she got. And Carlita is not giving up that easy. And now look at Nia Jax. What does Nia got here? Nia running on her way right there, but no one was home as Carlita moves out of the position. And Carlita with another standing bulldog right there. And now she's going in for another rush pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my God. Nia is still in this. The crowd is all over this match. And a chick kick. Go ahead. Carlita could do it. Can she score it? Oh my God. What? You gotta be kidding me. Nia Jax kicks out of the chick kick. And now we cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and Carlita is still in. Nia is just snapping right there. Giving words to referee John Cone here. Oh, and you just see that right there. And now Carlita's back up top again. And a gory splash, but Carlita seemed to miss that. Executed that way off the decision. And look at Carlita now. Carlita's trying everything she can to figure out this pace to get through this match here. And now look at her just wiping the floor right there with her. Oh. And now what is she looking for? Uh-oh. What is Carlita looking for here? Oh. And Nia off that reversal right there. And Nia got her up. Nia's got her up, and once again, Nia right there just plugging her throat right there with those ring ropes right there. Oh, and just driving her right there, but Carlita reversing it right there. Oh, and Nia running all her weight right into Carlita. Uh-oh, and she's bringing her back up. A third gorilla press slam. And dropping her down. Carlita's definitely got some serious bruised ribs right here. Oh, and look at Carlita and Nia Jax trading blows. Trading them blows right there. And she just going at her right there. Oh. The right hook right there from Nia. And Nia got her right there. Nia with the banzai. Samoa drop. Can this be it? Can she score the Women's Championship? 2. Oh my God. Carlita kicks out once again. She is still in this match here. Oh, and a drop kick right there. Oh, and you just see that right there. Oh, and Carlita right there. Drop kick right there from Nia Jax. And now Carlita is getting back to her feet from Nia Jax. Nia's going up. Oh my God, Nia, she hits it. The banzai slam, dropping all her weight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. She does it. Wow. Here is your winner, in the new DWC Women's Champion, Nia Jax. Take a look back. This is crazy. Nia Jax and Carlita put on one hell of a match. Whoo, child, this match was amazing. Carlita gave everything she could, and Nia gave everything she could. But at the end of the day, Nia Jax, she went forward, she saw that opportunity, and she took it. And now she is our new Women's Champion. Nia Jax returned to DWC in the Women's Royal Rumble and won the whole damn thing, and now she's here at SummerSlam, and now she is our champion. Carlita gets all the full weight of Nia from that banzai slam. Wow. We are definitely ushered in a new era.
This summer, the DWC will come to you for the first time from Berlin, Germany, inside the Uber Arena. This brand new event will be like nothing you ever seen before. DWC Bash in Berlin, Germany. Premiering on our official YouTube channel, Saturday, August 31st.
And we are back here at SummerSlam. As you see, Carlita Ladies and gentlemen, this woman right here is arguably a future Hall of Famer. She did the best that she could in this match, carrying this women's division for over a year and 3 months. Carlita is a pioneer, guys. She's a pioneer. We love her. Thank you, Carlita. Thank you. She gave us the match of her life. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the Tag Team Championship, the World Tag Team Championships from Raw. Raw's newest prospect team, as A-Town Down Under looks to dethrone the longest reigning tag team champions ever, the War Raiders. This match is going to be something crazy because we're definitely about to see what they can do.
A-Town.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, in a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
As they won those championships last year back at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas, in the AT&T Stadium. But now they're here to defend their championships over a year later here at SummerSlam against this prominent tag team. Austin Theory also competed at that event, WrestleMania last year, for the United States Championship. But now he's aligning himself with the Australian Utsi, Grayson Waller, and can they capture tag team gold here tonight? Let's see how they pan out and they work out together here tonight, here at SummerSlam. But here comes the War Raiders, and the war has begun.
And their opponents, in a combined weight of 529 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
What can we expect out of Eric and Ivar? And that is pure dominance. Because we're definitely going to see the war as they step onto the Viking batting field, as they get ready to defend those World Tag Team Championships. You saw the promo, you saw the PR of these two gentlemen. They're not playing, and they're coming for war, and they are looking to remain and continue being the World Tag Team Champions. So many talented tag teams out there is looking to relish and become World Tag Team Champions. And not only that, but over on the Blue Brand on SmackDown, as the Street Profits, Montez and Angelo Dawkins, they have to live up to these guys right here. We saw Nia Jax become the women's champion. She defeated Carlita in a historic way, just taking her out like crazy. And you saw the standing ovation that the crowd gave Carlita, just almost left me in tears. Like, it was just beautiful because Carlita knew she gave it her all. And Carlita has always been fighting and fighting and fighting, and she never ever quits. But tonight, she lost the battle against Nia Jax, and Nia Jax stood tall as the women's champion. But right now, could we see the same for the tag team division, as could we see brand new World Tag Team Champions? And also, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the announcement as DWC announced its brand new event as we are heading to Berlin, Germany, as we are holding our first ever event as in Germany called Bash in Berlin, and it's going to take place inside the Uber Arena. Guys, make sure to keep up to date, make sure to check everything, and make sure to stay tuned because it's going to be one of the biggest shows of the year besides SummerSlam. But right now, let's not get too far ahead because right now we got the Ussie right now in the ring, Grayson Waller, as he is targeting this match right now. But look at Eric. But now Eric right there with a devastating clothesline, taking down. Just taking him down right there. We ain't seen clothesline that hard since JBL days. And now here comes Ivar. The big man is in. The big man is in the ring right now. Stomping him right to the back there. Uh-oh. And now Ivar right there with a backbreaker right there to Grayson Waller. But the big man is going up top. What is he looking to do right there? And oh my God, 474 pounds just dropping on you. Can you imagine that? Just feeling all that weight? Oh, and Ivar. And now he's getting Waller up. He's got Waller right there. Oh, and dropping right there into the turnbuckle. Waller quickly rolls out. Oh, and Ivar tried to go for something, but it backfired on him as Grayson Waller countered it. Tossing him back inside the ring, but Waller with a DDT right there to Eric. Oh, and look, and just spearing him, goring him right off. Oh, and look, and now tossing in Austin Theory. Tossing him right inside the ring. And now Grayson Waller. Oh, and Grayson Waller just knocking Ivar right off his feet. Smart instincts right there to get the big man down, to get that upper counter on him. And now bringing him right up right there. Oh, and just tossing right there, getting to the turnbuckle. And look at Waller. Ivar is back inside. Had to get back in before the 10 count. And Waller is up there wasting time. He got to focus on his opponent. A-Town Down Under, the challengers in this match. They got to stay focused. And look at Waller. Waller's back in now. Oh! Austin Theory is yet to be in this match. As look at Waller. Waller is trying to get to him, but the War Raiders are just all over him right here. And now Ivar is going back on top. Oh my gosh! Did you just see that? Oh my God! 2! What? No way! The War Raiders just knocked off A-Town Down Under. Austin Theory didn't even get into the match. He tried to get in, but they kept Waller out. The Viking Raiders is the War Raiders, is still the tag team champions. You saw that counter right there from Grayson Waller, but look, that was that DDT right there that he connected to Eric on the outside. And this when he was trying to work on him right there. And this, when the big man right there just moonsaulted right there, right onto Grayson Waller. And this is what put the match away. And that's all. Eric in the...
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions,
the War Raiders! Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the beautiful bay of Cleveland, Ohio, as SummerSlam gets the taste of what brings life here into Cleveland, as we've been rocking and rolling all night, as we had title changes here tonight. But we got another championship match that's about to be on the line, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. Because coming up next, we're going to have Drew McIntyre. He's going to get his return match as he goes one-on-one with Seth Rollins after losing that World Heavyweight Championship just over a year ago to Seth Rollins at SummerSlam Detroit. But ladies and gentlemen, before we take you to the match, let's take you to how that came about. Last year's SummerSlam. Well, this is the match right here, guys, that Seth Rollins took on one-on-one against Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam Detroit. These two men went one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship. As you see Seth Rollins with that curb stomp right there to Drew McIntyre. And that is how Seth Rollins picks up the win for that World Heavyweight Championship. And Seth Rollins been the champion ever since. And it's been over a year Seth Rollins held that championship. Seth Rollins been rocking and rolling, but DWC has took some time off, and now we're back, and Seth Rollins is ready, and he's ready to defend that championship against Drew McIntyre once again, and that match is about to come up very soon. So, can Seth Rollins remain the World Heavyweight Champion? We about to see, but Drew McIntyre is hungry. It's been a year. He's been fixed, he's been ready, he's been training. So Seth Rollins got a lot that's about to come to him. So I hope that he's ready for this challenge that's about to come ahead of him right now. And here he comes, the Scottish Warrior. Drew McIntyre is ready for this battle. He's been waiting in the shadows to get this opportunity here tonight against Seth Rollins to regain his top spot and to regain his World Heavyweight Championship. And now we're finally here, and DWC is back, bigger, badder than ever. And Drew McIntyre is ready to seize that World Heavyweight Championship and become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion here in DWC. Drew McIntyre has been on a damaging page. He's been on a destructive page. And Drew McIntyre is not stopping at nothing to get back what was once his. We saw multiple occasions of Drew McIntyre attacking Seth Rollins to not stop, to put Seth Rollins on notice, to let him know that championship is still his, and he has not stopped fighting for it until he gets it back. But Seth Rollins is still on a whole nother page, a whole nother journey, because tonight Seth Rollins says that he has vowed to do everything in his power to remain the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's definitely gonna try to prove that here tonight. But here he comes, guys. Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins is always serving us with the gears, with the attires, and he is here at SummerSlam Cleveland. Seth Rollins is the man, and Seth Rollins is all over here at SummerSlam, and the crowd is all behind Seth Rollins as they giving him the greeting welcome here inside the Cleveland Browns Stadium. Seth Rollins is one of the most entertaining superstars we have today in DWC, and he is not stopping at nothing to prove why he is the top dog here in DWC. But speaking of top dog, later tonight, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, will defend his island, his land, his territory, and he will do that later on tonight against the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins is just taking it all in, taking in the energy of the DWC universe here tonight, because he is ready to serve this match, and he is ready to show Drew McIntyre why he is the world champion. And this is what it's all about right here, that prestigious brand of championship. But let's take it up to our ring announcer.
Introducing first, the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins!
All right, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins hands over that World Heavyweight Championship. Drew McIntyre, he's ready. This is it. Referee Rob Zapata is assigned to officiate this contest for the World's Heavyweight Championship right now. Look at Drew. Look at the intensity in Drew's eyes. Seth Rollins preparing himself. And now, the match is on, and here we are at SummerSlam 2025. And Drew McIntyre right there with a German suplex, taking down Seth. Ooh, and Seth Rollins quickly back on Drew McIntyre, wasting no time right there. Seth Rollins has came such a long way here in DWC, especially from his days of appearing in The Shield, teaming alongside of our current Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns, and former DWC superstar, Dean Ambrose, aka known as Jon Moxley, as they were the most destructive force in DWC at some point in time, especially back on WWE 2K14 when DWC was at its highest grossing time, and they performed the best they could until all three members all found success on their own, as both members of The Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, both became world champions on their own separate paths. And Dean Ambrose also showed success on the outside, becoming DWC United States champion, also the first to unify the United States and the Intercontinental Championship back at Night of Champions 2013. But we are now here in the present day as we got Seth Rollins, and Seth right there with the pedigree right there to Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, and no, that was a near fall right there. Seth Rollins thought he had it, but it wasn't enough to put away Drew McIntyre that easily. And a curb stomp right there. Seth looking to put this match away quickly as possible, and that was not enough to put him away. Oh, and he went right there with a modified frog splash, but it wasn't enough to take down Drew McIntyre. And Drew, what is Drew looking for here? Oh, and Drew McIntyre with the Claymore! The Claymore right there! And will this do it? And no! Seth Rollins kicks out of the Claymore. Both these men is trying to put this match away quickly as possible. Seth Rollins trying to remain while Drew is trying to regain. The Drew McIntyre is all over this match right now, and he's not taking it lightly here. And look, Seth Rollins is such a precarious situation that Seth Rollins got to stay on top of him here. Oh, see, I spoke very good of him. And he's back on Drew McIntyre right here. And Seth Rollins right there with a drop kick, taking down McIntyre. He's got to stay on this man. He has to stay on him. See what I'm talking about right there? You got to stay on him because Drew McIntyre is very quick with it. He's very, very quick. And Seth Rollins is just tossing out McIntyre right there outside of the ring. Well, this action is quickly spilled on the outside of the ring here, but both gentlemen got to get back inside of the ring because you can't get no pinfalls on the outside or no championships can change hands on the outside, which it can benefit Seth Rollins. And Drew McIntyre will come up with the short and win. But I know Seth Rollins would not want to win that way. But the action is back inside as both men are now exchanging. But look, Seth Rollins right there just driving McIntyre, the abdomen right on the knee right there. Oh, and he dropped right there, trying to get all the knee to the face, but McIntyre quickly encounters that right there. And look at McIntyre. Oh, and Drew McIntyre with his McIntyre right there, right to the back. Oh, and kicking him right there. And he's trying to get him up right there now. Look, just working on the arms of Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness. A big boot right to the face of Rollins. And Rollins kicks out right there. Jesus Christ. And look, just going in for the punches right there, trying to get all of them. And now look, he's bringing him up. He's bringing him up and just tossing Seth Rollins. Tossing Rollins right there. And now look at Drew. Drew is going for that power bomb. And he hits it right there. Dropping him right on the back of the kidneys. And now he's going in for early cover. 1, 2, and no, that was a near fall right there. Seth Rollins is still alive in this contest. And look at McIntyre in a Claymore! Another Claymore! Can this do it? 1, 2, and no! Drew McIntyre thought he had it, but it wasn't enough to put down Seth Rollins and capture the world title for the second time in his career. Fun fact about Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre was once a part of a 3-man group called 3MB with Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. But Drew McIntyre broke out of that mold and had to step outside of DWC to make a full name for himself. Drew McIntyre competed all over the world and became a Scottish warrior. But now he's back in DWC since 2017, and he's been rocking and rolling. And he has just been challenging everything and not stopping. But look at Seth Rollins going in for another pedigree and another cover. Can he do it? And no, McIntyre is still in the match here. And a curb stomp from the top of the building. Can this do it? 1, 2, no! Drew McIntyre is still in this match here. He is not letting this go. Drew McIntyre is setting him up. And now he's got him up on his shoulder. And now what is McIntyre? And tossing him right there into the ropes. Those ropes can do a lot of damage to the throat. And now look at McIntyre still working on the arms of Rollins, not letting up on those shoulders. And now Rollins slides outside of the ring, veteran instinct right there. And Rollins counters it. But McIntyre is back on him and tosses him back outside. Oh! And oh my God! McIntyre right there with the chops right to the chest of Rollins. Oh my gosh, just eating Seth Rollins alive right there. Rollins just falls forward outside of the ring as McIntyre is standing tall. Oh, and Drew McIntyre, it just dove himself on the outside of the ring straight to Rollins. I think McIntyre damaged himself more than Rollins did. And now what is McIntyre looking for? What is he trying to do here? McIntyre, get down. Oh, and McIntyre right there with a clothesline from the top rope right to the outside. That is some height to take from the top. And McIntyre right there. He hits it, but it's on the outside, and you know you can't get any type of pinfalls out there. Tossing Rollins back inside. And now he's going in for a cover. He's going in for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Rollins survives. Rollins just survived all of that? Wow. This man still has gas in the chamber. And now look at Rollins. Rollins is back on McIntyre here. And he got him. Hit McIntyre. McIntyre goes straight down as Rollins with the blow right to the back of the head. And now Rollins going in for yet another pedigree. Oh. And McIntyre reverses it right there. McIntyre is not playing any more games here. But, and Rollins with a reverse DDT taking down McIntyre. McIntyre thought he had it. And now Rollins, and Rollins trying to go for the knee right there from the air. Rollins quickly reverses that right there. And but now Drew right here, both these men is in precarious situations, but they're both is taking the heat. They're both taking the brunts, and they're both taking the blows to one another because they both wants to walk out of here as the world's heavyweight champion. And this is crucial for Seth Rollins to get this victory here tonight against Drew McIntyre. Otherwise, Seth Rollins don't know where else to go if he loses to Drew McIntyre, as Drew McIntyre will regain it all here. But now a cover. Can he get it? And no, McIntyre is still in it. Curb stomp from yet another building. Can this finally be it? Will this be the fate of McIntyre? 1, 2. Oh my goodness! Drew McIntyre is still in this match. He is not letting it up right now. McIntyre wants that World Heavyweight Championship back. And now look. Now McIntyre is back on Rollins. He's back into the driver's seat. And now a cover here. 2. And Rollins survives. And now Rollins on the outside. What does he have in mind here? What is he trying to do? And Rollins hit the knee. Rollins hits the knee right there to the side of the face of McIntyre. And now McIntyre rolls to the outside. McIntyre seems charged up. He's not losing any battery life here. And now just tossing Rollins right across the ring. And Rollins runs outside, trying to redeem himself. And McIntyre right there with a clothesline from hell. And now he's going up top here. And McIntyre is up. McIntyre right there. McIntyre right on the head, the cranium of Rollins. And now he's getting Rollins up. And a powerbomb right there. A sit-out powerbomb. Oh my gosh, stomp right to the face. Right to the left eye of Rollins. And now what is McIntyre trying to do here? And now McIntyre's got him up on top. He's got him up. And what is McIntyre looking to do here? From the top rope right there. McIntyre gets all of it. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. This could be it. And a Claymore. The Claymore. Can this be the fate of Rollins? 2. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre is the new World Heavyweight Champion for the second time. What the hell? Drew McIntyre just came to... Oh my gosh, I can't even speak right now. Drew McIntyre gets it once again, and he is back on top. As you see the replay from this crazy cinema of the match, as Seth Rollins with the curb stomp twice from the top of the building, as Seth Rollins did everything he could to put away Drew McIntyre, but it just seemed like it just wasn't enough, as Drew McIntyre was too powerful throughout this entire match for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just did not seem like he was prepared enough for Drew McIntyre. This was the second one from the top of the building, as Seth Rollins thought he could do it right there, but it just wasn't enough to put him away. This is going to be such a hurt for Seth Rollins, losing the championship in the same very event that he won it at last year in Detroit. Drew McIntyre put all of his agility, all his strength into this match, and that's exactly what he did, especially from that top rope maneuver leading to this devastating Claymore that sealed the fate for Seth Rollins to win back his World Heavyweight Championship from Rollins. All I can say is, congratulations, McIntyre.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
That was a 5-star victory. 5-star victory from Drew McIntyre as he regains that World Heavyweight Championship for the second time in his career. Drew McIntyre is back on top. The next era has begun. McIntyre is standing tall here in Cleveland. Welcome back to SummerSlam as we got our DWC Universe stunning and the DWC t-shirts. Look at the lineup, guys. The crowd has been showing it all off here at SummerSlam Cleveland. The shirts has come out, and this is what it's all about. The anticipation, the integrity, and the interaction from our fans. And our t-shirts speaks a lot about our superstars and how they connect with our DWC fans. This has been one hell of a night, guys. We just saw Drew McIntyre capture the World Heavyweight Championship for the second time in his career here in DWC. But now, it is time to move on here in the beautiful state of Cleveland. But the action doesn't stop there. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Ilya Dragunov and Bronson Reed coming up next. And SummerSlam is continuing. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the big man, Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 354 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
This man is coming for war as he is looking to regain back his Intercontinental Championship. Bronson Reed has been one of the longest and most dominant Intercontinental Champions ever since he lost it to Ilya Dragunov. But now, Big Bronson Reed is looking for redemption. He's looking to regain back to the top of the mountain of the Intercontinental Championship scene. But now here comes the champion, Ilya Dragunov, making his way to the ring as he proves to himself and proves to the world that it was his moment when he came up to Raw from NXT, as he showed that it was his time to shine on the main roster, and he did just that by winning that Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing at 216 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov is ready, and he is ready to defend that championship here tonight against the big man. We saw earlier today that DWC has announced a brand new event called Bash in Berlin, as that will take place. It will emanate from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. We cannot wait to see you guys there for this first ever historic event. And this is what it's about right here, guys. The Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship is to be defended on the line right now with these two incredible wrestlers inside of this ring, as Ilya looks at the championship for the final time, if that's possible, if he can regain it over and remain the world champion, as if he can beat Big Bronson Reed and walk out of Cleveland still your Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. Referee Jessica Carr to officiate this match right now, as this is ready to be a war battle-tested. That right there is what he shows each and every time he steps inside of that ring. Bronson Reed gives himself an image of Godzilla, as what he proves himself each and every time he steps inside of that ring, and he's definitely looking to do and take over Dragunov. And Dragunov right there. Look. He's going for it. And Dragunov right there. Just taking all of his energy right there to the big man. Oh, but Bronson Reed is quickly on him right here. Dragunov should have stayed focused. He should have stayed humble. But now look at Bronson. But he's got to break it up. He's got to let it go right there. Oh, and a cheap shot. The cheap shot right there from Bronson Reed. And now just tossing him. Oh, and just tossing all of his weight right there, shredding to him. That was 375 pounds just running straight into you. And he's got him up. What is he looking for? Oh, and just planting his face right there, running to that turnbuckle. And now Reed, the big man right there, just tussling right there once again. Just tussling at him again. Got him locked in that corner. It takes yet another cheap shot right there to Dragunov. And now the big man, and Dragunov reversed it in a DDT. A DDT taking down big Bronson Reed. And now you see him right there, just trying to crush him right there. This is a Russian-born wrestler, and he's showing each and every time that he is ready for the war. Anytime he steps in that ring with big Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed won that Intercontinental Championship for the first time back at Backlash in Puerto Rico. And now he's looking to regain it back here at SummerSlam Cleveland of 2025. Dragunov just clipping him right off his feet. But what is Dragunov looking for here? What is he looking to do here? And Dragunov right there with the flying clothesline. But now he's going up to the top rope. What is he looking for? Oh, but that was completely miscued. It looked like he might have did some damage to the knee as well. Oh, and the death waltz. The death waltz right there from Dragunov. Could this be it? And could this be the moment he remained the champion? And no, Bronson Reed is still in the match. Now what is he looking for? And now he's up top. And Dragunov with a crossbody takedown, taking down Bronson Reed. And now both men are on the outside of the ring here. And now Dragunov just tossing back Bronson Reed inside of the ring. Oh, and a splash right there, right to Bronson. And now he's going back up top. What has he got in mind here? Oh, and he missed it again. He's just tearing his knee up here. Missing the miscue of dropping that knee to Bronson Reed. And now he's bringing him back to his feet and right there. But he got all the knees that time right there to Bronson. And now he's got the submission hold locked in. Got him locked in. But look, Bronson Reed right there is not letting it happen as he's fighting back in a sit-out spine buster right there. And Bronson Reed right there with all the splash. No, but he's going up top. He's going up. And Bronson with the tsunami! Can this be the fate? 2! And he does it! The big man is the champion once again! Oh my God! Bronson Reed is back on the mountaintop of the Intercontinental Championship scene as he regained his championship, as he rejoins the list of Drew McIntyre, as they are claiming back what was once theirs. As you see this instant replay as you see throughout this crazy match between these two incredible wrestlers, as they prove each and every time when they get in this ring, they're going to perform and they're going to show in and show out each and every time. But it came up for the good for Bronson, but it came out for the fate and the downfall of Dragunov. That concludes a new champ.
Here is your winner in the new Intercontinental Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
Congratulations to Bronson Reed, as he is our new Intercontinental Champion. SummerSlam continues. And SummerSlam is continuing as we got a brand new Intercontinental Champion, Bronson Reed. He knocked off Ilya Dragunov to win that championship. But ladies and gentlemen, we're about to move forward because we got another championship match coming up, the Women's World Championship, as Charlotte Flair is to defend her Women's World Championship against the Nightmare, Rhea Bloody Ripley. We already know that's going to be one epic match. We've seen Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley return last year at SummerSlam, but this year they're competing. And let's take a look before this match. You hear the ovation for the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, as she finally is going to get a crack at the Women's World Championship right now against the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley has dreamed of this moment so highly, as she couldn't wait to finally get her hands on a World Championship. But right now, she's finally about to get her opportunity right now, right here at SummerSlam 2025. We see brand new championships be crowned here tonight. Can Rhea Ripley add to the collection and win the Women's World Championship here tonight and win her first, not only singles, but major World Championship here in the DWC since arriving on the scene? Rhea is definitely someone that we can definitely see rising. Rhea Ripley has been showing that she is the future of the women's division in DWC. Look at the size of this crowd here tonight. Everyone's on their feet for Mommy, as Mommy is ready to throw down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Charlotte Flair to put on her crown, because she's about to make the grand entrance here at SummerSlam. Charlotte Flair fixed her crown on January 1st when she came out to Monday Night Raw, as she surprised everyone and she challenged Nikki Cross, as Nikki Cross held an open challenge on the debut episode of Raw on YouTube. Charlotte Flair accepted the challenge and gave Nikki Cross the battle of her lifetime, but she walked out as the Women's World Champion. And when I say a star, ladies and gentlemen, this is a mega star. Charlotte is ready for anyone that steps in front of her, but you gotta be prepared to handle this woman, because she is fast, she is quick, And she definitely is one of the dirtiest female wrestlers in the game today. Charlotte Flair has squared off against some of the best women in this company, especially one of the biggest names in this company, like Carlita Cortes, who we also saw had a match earlier tonight. Got a standing ovation for her. Just amazing match earlier tonight to kick off the show with Nia Jax. And we want to wish Carlita well, you know, just for holding this company down in the women's division down for almost 15 plus years. And we just thank you so much for her, all her dedication here in DWC. It is not the end of her, but Carlita needs that time. And we saw it tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Rhea Ripley. And the challenger from the Queen City, the Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
There you have it. This is what it's all about. It is about it's about the championship. Rhea Ripley is ready to tear the house down. Can she capture that Women's World Championship? But this is all Rhea Ripley has been looking for. This is what she has been striving for, is to become champion. The referee sounds the bell. Our current official for this match is referee John Cone, as he has been assigned to this main event women's match here that we have at SummerSlam. And look at both of these women locking up. They're just locking up right there. Look, now Charlotte's in control. Charlotte's got it locked in. And look, Rhea Ripley just tossing Charlotte. And Charlotte with that counter right there. Both these women locked up. Got it all locked up right there. And now Charlotte off that reversal right there. And now just working on the arms of Ripley. And now Ripley counters it right there. And now she is in control. Ooh, with a clothesline right there. Clothesline right there to Charlotte. But Charlotte quickly recovers there. Charlotte's back inside. And Ripley right there. Charlotte just ate a face full of boot right there from Ripley. Charlotte definitely got to get her momentum going. She's got to be prepared. She's got to be set for Rhea, because Mommy is not playing around. And now both women are outside of the ring. And now look, Rhea right there just taking the punches, taking the blows right there to the face of Flair. And did you just see that smack right there, right at the end? The crowd is definitely on their feet for this match here. And now she's just tossing Ripley right there. Oh, and Charlotte right there with the double knee to the abdomen. Oh, right there, dropping the face right there of Ripley into the floor. And now Charlotte trying to work on the legs of Ripley. Both women got to get back inside of the ring, because pinfalls and submissions does not count on the outside. You have to be inside of the ring, as Charlotte makes her way back on the inside. And it does benefit her, because she is the champion. Either way, she will retain. But you see Ripley gets back in with the quickness, because she knows in her favor she won't get the title on a count out. And Ripley, and Charlotte right there. Charlotte with the counter, and a cover here, going in for that quick counter. One, and no. Ripley kicks out with that early kick out. She's still in this match and now rolls right outside of the ring. try to gain some momentum right there, and she has. And now just taking Flair right off, just dropping her right there on one leg, putting all the pressure down on one knee. Oh my gosh! Did you just see that headbutt right there from Ripley? And now just tossing Charlotte right across the ring. Tossing her like a rag doll. And now, oh, and another devastating boot right to the face of Flair. But now what is Ripley looking for? Ripley. Oh. And now she's got her up right there. Oh, and a front. Oh my gosh. In the cover, 2. Oh, and Flair is still in. Flair is still in. Look at Rhea. Look at Rhea. At first, I thought she was going for an electric chair, but she went for a front place. Oh, but now look. She's going for the riptide. The riptide. Can Rhea do it? Can she capture the world title? And no, a rope break. Charlotte's legs were on the rope. Ripley almost captured the world title, but now she's bringing Flair back up to her feet here. Oh, and she missed that. Thought she might be going for a jackhammer. Oh, and Flair going in for the cover. And no, that was a near fall right there. Oh, and Flair right there just scooping Ripley right off her feet. And she caught her. She caught Ripley mid-air right there. Caught her right there in mid-air. And now look, just dragging Flair. Ripley, I'm sorry, dragging Ripley. Oh, and Flair, she's got her up. Oh, and a sit-out senton right there from Flair. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We lost our video right there, but we are back, and we are kicking and still rolling here as Charlotte Flair has it in. She has it in right there, the figure 4 right there on Ripley, but it wasn't enough to put Ripley away. Oh, and look, now they just throwing them blows back and forth right there. Charlotte in. Both these women wants to walk out of the world champion, no, and Ripley right there with a major hit, but right there to Charlotte. Uh-oh, and Ripley's got the legs in. Can Charlotte Flair tap out? And no, Charlotte counters it. She counters it right there. Oh, and she's got her up. He's setting up another riptide. Could this do it? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Rhea Ripley is the new Women's World Champion. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh! Rhea Ripley has captured the Women's World Championship. But look at these crazy highlights of this match. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley threw the house down here at SummerSlam 25. Charlotte Flair gave it her all in this match, but it just wasn't enough to put down the Nightmare as Rhea Ripley hit not one, but 2 riptides. And this is 1 out of 2 riptides. This was the first one, but it wasn't enough to put her away. You see Charlotte was in control right here in this moment. This right here was the ending result, and this was the fate of Charlotte Flair right there, and she got the last final riptide that caused the loss of Charlotte Flair. Here is your winner in the new Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Congratulations! Mommy is now on top! And And SummerSlam is not done. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight SummerSlam is presented by Slim Jims, America's favorite snack. If you want to snack into a Slim Jim, get into a Slim Jim. Thank you for partnering with us here at SummerSlam. But on it, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a straight shout out to the Brooklyn native, Cardi B, as Cardi B promoting on her album here for SummerSlam, as SummerSlam is outside for Cardi B. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on, because it's now time for the United States Championship match. Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. That match is coming up next. And here he comes. Damian Priest is ready to take on Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo been shown off. He's been rocking and rolling ever since winning that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Queens, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, El Campeón, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is looking to win his first singles championship here in DWC, and he does have an opportunity right now against him, Carmelo Hayes, who self-proclaimed himself as him because he say he don't miss. He had a little back-to-back feuds with Bobby Lashley last year, but he won that championship back at SummerSlam after he lost it to Bobby Lashley at Clash at the Castle in Cardiff, Wales. But he won it back at SummerSlam last year, and now we're coming to the present, as now Carmelo Hayes been champion for over a year. Can he retain his championship right now against El Campeón? And now here comes the attraction. Here comes him, Carmelo Hayes, looking to defend that championship.
And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in 210 pounds, he is the DWC United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Over 57,000 fans in attendance here tonight, here at SummerSlam. But this is what it's all about. This is for the United States Championship, one of the most prestigious prize of championships we had here in DWC. This championship is one of the oldest championships we had in DWC, marking back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. But now we are here in the present of 2025, and now we're about to get one of the most clashable championship matches we're about to have. Two greats standing before each other, about to clash for that championship. This is it right here, and it's now time for this amazing match as we are ready, because El Campeón is squaring off with Carmelo Hayes, but now Carmelo got the upper hand right there. But can Priest encounter it right here? Can he counter it? And look, Carmelo right there takes the first strike right there to Priest. Damian Priest with that clothesline from hell, taking down Carmelo Hayes. And now a stomp right there to the hand, right there to Hayes. I also want to take the time to say congratulations to Carmelo Hayes and NXT superstar Kalani Jordan for their engagement. And they got engaged on July 1st and announced it on the 5th. I want to say congratulations to the both of them. Well deserved. But now Carmelo got to do one up big. He got to retain that championship here tonight here at SummerSlam. But right there, look, the referee's got to get in the middle of him. And look at that right there. Carmelo taking the cheap shot right there to Hayes. Taking that cheap shot. But like it, could have backfired on him right there. But Priest tried to go for it right there, but Carmelo countered it. And a rope break right there. Carmelo knows how to play dirty when it's convenient. And look, now Priest is on him. Priest is definitely on his ass right there. And now what is Damian Priest? And now Priest got him up. He's got him up. What is he looking for here? And now he's tossing him right there. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ, just stomping him right into the mat. Damian Priest is probably one of the biggest superstars you can go up against in that ring, and also one of the most destructive superstars you can go up against within that ring. This man walked the streets of Harlem, New York, in Brooklyn, and he is a fighter. He's a survivor. He's a scavenger, and he knows the playing field. He knows the fight to struggle and to gotta keep scratching and clawing to get to where you need to get to. And Damian Priest is that prime example, and that's what he's looking to do here as he's looking to win and capture that U.S. title. Priest right there. That's what I'm talking about, the technique, the style of Damian Priest. And now he's in control right there. And now a scoop suplex taking down Carmelo. Hayes just trying to grab himself back to his feet. Oh, and he reversed it right there. Oh, and a clothesline. Oh, and Hayes going for the cover. And no, that was a near fall right there, not even halfway through. Priest is still within this match. Oh, and a drop kick, a standing drop kick, and a moonsault right there. A springboard moonsault. We definitely seen that being popular made from former DWC alumni, Chris Jericho. Oh, come on now. Carmelo Hayes removing the turnbuckle over there. But now Priest is on him right here. And the referee has taken notice of it. And now he's, ref, turn around. And no, the referee didn't see it, but that's the distraction that Carmelo looked to make right there. As the referee is over there putting the turnbuckle back on, he didn't even see the count right there that was going on. And now just dragging the carcass of Carmelo right there. Oh, and a jawbreaker from Hayes. And Carmelo! And now he's going in for a cover here. Will this be it? Oh, and no, that was a near fall right there. Priest is still in, and look at the frustration on the face of Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo thought he had him right there, but it wasn't enough to put him away. And now look at Priest with his Priest. And Priest is dropping him down right there. Kick right there. Kick right to the abdomen. And now he's bringing him back to his feet here. And he's bringing him up to his feet here. And a DDT. A DDT taking down Carmelo. Damian Priest right there with that devastating clothesline. Right there. That gotta just take the lights out of Melo right there. And now look at Carmelo. Oh, and he's punching him right there. Punching him all up in his face. And now look at him. Oh. And now dragging Hayes right there. Dragging him into that corner. And now he's got him up. Carmelo with that reversal right there. Oh, and he hits it. Carmelo hits it. Can he do it? 1, 2. And Priest is still in. Priest is still in the game. Carmelo with another springboard. Right there, another springboard moonsault. And now he's looking for it yet again. Both these men squaring up hard. Look at them. Damian Priest was just all over him right there with the kicks. Damian Priest ain't playing no games here. And now what is Priest looking for? And now Priest. Oh, and scooping him right there. Just dropping him right there. Just planting him right on his chest. And now Carmelo Hayes rolls outside of the ring. And Priest! And Damian Priest, and no one's home! Damian Priest just falling right there with nobody home as Carmelo moves right out of the way. Now this action is spilling on the outside. Both these men is just so entertaining right now. This match is just giving the crowd what they want to see. Both these men want so badly to walk out of SummerSlam as the champion. And now what is Carmelo looking for? What is Carmelo Hayes looking to do? Oh my God. All the way from the top rope to the outside. And now he's up on the security barricade. What is he trying to do here to Priest? Oh, and he did it right there. A modified neck breaker. Oh, and the double knees. The double knees right there to Priest. Carmelo's back inside. And now Priest is laid out right here in the front of us. But now Hayes is back on the outside. And now look, he's trying, oh, now he's on top of him right there. Throwing the blows right there to Priest. Hayes back on the inside. Damian Priest is back to his feet. Oh, and down Melo right there with a drop kick. Taking down Priest. And now tossing Priest back inside the square circle, knowing where only pinfalls and submissions can happen. Oh, and Priest right there as he counters it. And that cover unknown, that was a rope break right there. And Priest got him up. And Priest hits it. Priest hits it right there. Oh, and he got him. Oh, no. And a reversal right there. Now, Damian right there with those karate-like kicks right there to the knees of Melo. And now he's putting Melo up top. Priest got him, and he got him in. Priest right there. Priest right there with the choke slam. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is the new United States champion. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to Damian Priest. He won the United States Championship. Oh my gosh. Carmelo Hayes held the championship for a successful year, but he tried to defend it to bring it into the next era, but it wasn't enough as Damian Priest stood tall to walk out as the new United States champion. It seemed like tonight we seen almost every championship change hands here tonight, here at SummerSlam. This was the end. This was the fate of Carmelo right here. The choke slam right from the top rope. And that would seal the fate for Carmelo Hayes. And now we got a brand new United States champion.
Here is your winner in the new United States champion, El Campeón, Damian Priest.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Campeón has risen from the shadows, and he is now your United States champion.
This October, we return to a place that brings out the best for all the world to see.
And SummerSlam is continuing, but ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all been waiting for, our main event, is about to come arise. Because up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final stop. This is the final win. This is the time for the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble winner, Cody Rhodes, to get his opportunity that he's been waiting for. As now, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is ready to take on the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the one, the only, Roman Reigns, the Undisputed Champion. That match is coming up next. Can Cody Rhodes do it, or will Roman Reigns walk out still the champion? That match is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Undisputed DWC Championship!
No one understands how much Cody Rhodes waited for this moment since he won that Royal Rumble match back in January, swearing to get that WrestleMania moment, but it didn't happen to unfortunate circumstances with DWC. But now SummerSlam is the moment to shine, and this is Cody Rhodes' moment to shine. It's here at SummerSlam, and this man has been waiting to get his hands on Roman Reigns for that Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. We saw Nia Jax get her opportunity against Carlita tonight, and she came up with the victory. Can Cody Rhodes replicate the same thing here tonight? Can he score that victory and take home that Undisputed Heavyweight Championship? And you see the pyro is just coming out for Cody Rhodes here at SummerSlam. What a shot! This is Cody's moment. He cannot wait to see, can he do it? here tonight. I am so proud of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has worked his way to the main event scene, worked his way up since coming back to DWC when he took on one-on-one against The Miz at WrestleMania of last year. Cody Rhodes rejoined the company, but now here comes the big dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table. Roman Reigns is ready to state what is his island, the OTC. We are definitely on Roman Reigns Island as Roman Reigns is looking to defend that championship here tonight, here at SummerSlam. The aura, the magnitude, the greatness that this man brings when he steps out into this arena. Roman Reigns perfects all in one. And that is what he is, as just being Roman Reigns. And he is about to prove it here tonight, because he is about to show why he is the tribal chief of the ring and why he is not the one to be played with. Roman Reigns said he respected that Cody Rhodes challenged him for SummerSlam because one great versus another great can make one great match. And that is what both these gentlemen is about to do in this match, as we about to see here at SummerSlam. We are just capping off 1 year ago at WrestleMania. WrestleMania was just so beautiful last year. Unfortunately, we didn't have one this year. And now coming back once again here to SummerSlam as we recapped from last year. SummerSlam Detroit, now we're here at SummerSlam Cleveland. And this time, we are in a whole new era. Roman Reigns absorbs the energy. He absorbs the crowd. He takes it all in and he gets that energy up and he gets it where he needs to get to charge before his biggest matches and his biggest challengers that steps in the front of him. Roman Reigns has come such a long way here in DWC since coming into DWC alongside of Seth Rollins, the current world champion, who we saw lost the championship tonight against Drew McIntyre, and their fellow tag team partner Dean Ambrose, a former multiple-time champion, coming in as a faction known as The Shield. Roman Reigns giving a Hollywood-like type entrance here at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns been champion for over a year and 7 consecutive months. Can this be the end of the reign of Roman Reigns? We're about to see here tonight. Now, this is it. This is what it's all about. That Undisputed Championship. Let's take it up to our ring announcer.
Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in 287 pounds, he is the Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns!
Cody Rhodes gets his look at that championship. Our referee, Daphne LaShawn, is the officiate of this matchup here tonight. Cody Rhodes looking ready. He is so ready. And Roman Reigns, he's fueled. He's definitely ready for this match. And now the referee sounds the bell, and now this match is officially on. And now both these gentlemen are just going right at each other. And look at Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is stuck right now as Cody Rhodes. But look, Roman right there off that reversal. Now he is fully in control of Cody Rhodes right there. Cody Rhodes doing everything in his might to fight out of that headlock that's just put right onto him from Roman Reigns. Roman still working on the neck, just working on the head of Cody. Cody trying to fight him off as best as he can. Oh, and then just tossing him right there. And now giving the big dog energy early on into this matchup, showing his dominance, that this is his yard. Both men locking up, but now look, Roman Reigns, oh my God, Roman right there. But Cody off that reversal there. Oh, and Cody with a springboard kick, but the referee is down. The referee was hit in the process. Cody Rhodes hitting that springboard kick to the face, but he also kicked the referee. But now she's back to her feet, just enough time for the first pinfall of the match, and Roman Reigns didn't even let the first count hit. And now tossing Reigns on the outside, but Reigns quickly counters that. And now both men is locking up, but look at Cody Rhodes now trying to return the favor from earlier in this match with Roman Reigns had him in the headlock, and now Cody Rhodes is giving him the same treatment. Oh, and just got him up right there and just dropping him right on his back. Roman Reigns right now in the passenger seat, right now in this match, taking full control. And tossing Cody Rhodes shoulder first, right into that turnbuckle. Roman Reigns trying to show his dominance right there, but look, he got the boot right to the throat of Rhodes. Cody has to stay grounded if he want to retain himself within this match here. Now look at just punching Cody right there. What is Roman looking for? And now Roman right there, the kick right there to the face of Cody. Oh, and Roman Reigns right there. But he missed that widely. Oh, and now Cody Rhodes right there with a pedigree. Roman Reigns is still in this match as Cody Rhodes did not get the victory. Roman Reigns kicked out of that, not letting that happen. And now Cody's bringing Roman Reigns back to his feet here. Oh. And now look, both these men right here just taking the jabs to each other. This is what I'm talking about, the fight between these two men as they both want to walk out as the champion but Cody Rhodes gotta keep that extra momentum going for himself if he wants to become the Undisputed Champion. And now Roman Reigns gets it there for him. And now Roman Reigns looking for it. And Roman with the spear. Roman Reigns with that spear right there. Could this put him away? Will this be the fate of Rhodes? And now Reigns is going in for a cover. Oh, and Roman Reigns thought he had it as Cody Rhodes kicks out of that spear. And Cody Rhodes right there with another springboard kick to the face of Reigns. Second one of the night in this match. We've seen Cody Rhodes hit that springboard kick to the face the first time. It affected the referee, but this time he fully got it to Reigns. And now Roman Reigns, what is Reigns looking to do in this? Oh, he missed it. And Crossroads right there. Can he do it? 1, 2. Cody Rhodes back working on Roman Reigns here, trying to get him in there. And now look, working on the arm. He's working on that arm right there. Cody Rhodes is putting all his energy in. And look, he's got it locked in hard on Reigns. Got him locked in. Roman Reigns looked like he's struggling right there. And now just clipping him right there down to the ground. And now Cody Rhodes going in for a cover here. 1. Oh, and no, Roman Reigns kicks out of that with the quickness. And now just tossing Reigns on the outside. Tossing Reigns right out. And look. And now Roman Reigns quickly get on him. And Roman right there with a standing suplex. A belly-to-belly suplex to be precise. Just right outside of the ring right there. Oh, what is Reigns trying to do here? And Roman Reigns with a clothesline from the top of the apron. Right to the outside. And now just tossing Cody right there. Oh, and look now just taking the jabs to him. And now just dragging him right in there, right in the corner. Oh, and Reigns right there. Reigns with a heel kick right to the side of the face of Rhodes. And now look, just both men just seemed to look like they was going for the same thing. But now Roman Reigns seemed like he's got his eye locked on his target. Oh, but Cody Rhodes counters that right there. In a neck breaker right there. Right from the corner. And now Cody Rhodes goes for a cover. 1. And no, that was a near fall. Oh, and Cody Rhodes with a moonsault right from the top of the apron. Right on Reigns. And now Cody is going for another pedigree. This is the second one of the night. Can he do? Oh no, and that was a rope break right there. Too close for uncomfort. Oh. Roman Reigns laid outside of the ring here. Just springboarding Roman Reigns' neck off the ropes right there, driving him on the outside. And now Cody Rhodes got the figure 4 locked in on the outside of the ring here. You hear this miraculous crowd here tonight here in Cleveland. This crowd is so behind this match. It is crazy. And Roman Reigns just hit a Superman punch right there to Rhodes. And now a Boston Crab. A Boston Crab is fully locked in right there, but Rhodes counters it. Oh, and a knee right to the face. Oh, and Rhodes in a crossroads. A crossroads right outside the ring to Roman Reigns. All this damage that's being held outside of the ring, but there's no pins or submissions on the outside. And both men know this. They have to get back inside to get that victory. And look, you see Roman Reigns fighting off Rhodes before the 10 count. Both men are back inside. Oh, and a spear! And a spear out of nowhere! Can this be it? And no! Cody Rhodes is still in this thing. Roman Reigns came out of nowhere with a spear. Oh, and a kick right to the ankle, right to the leg. Oh, and a roll-up. Can he get it? One, two. Oh, and Roman Reigns survives it. Survives the sneak attack. Trying to go for a possum pin right there to Roman Reigns. And you see that right there. Cody Rhodes with the shades of his Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Famer father, the Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and he got it in the crossroads. And another one. Could this be it? Could this take out Roman Reigns? Will we see a new champion? And no! Roman Reigns is still in it. Both these men are just on hard mode with each other. They are not giving up that easily here. And Cody right there with a backbreaker. Cody Rhodes is fighting for his life in this match to walk out as the Undisputed Champion. And now Roman Reigns is in control. Roman Reigns right there, just dropping him down. A tilt to whirly bird. Drop right there. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh! Cody taps! Oh my gosh! Cody Rhodes just gave up. He just put the lock right there on Cody. Cody just could not handle it. Oh my gosh. Roman Reigns is still the Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Cody Rhodes gave it his all in this match, but it just wasn't enough to dethrone Roman Reigns from off his throne. As you see, there was many points throughout this match we thought we was going to see Cody Rhodes take this match home, but it just wasn't enough. Cody Rhodes tried crossroad after crossroad, as you see right here, but it did not do enough damage. But this one fatal move right here just took it away for Roman Reigns and just dominate and decimate.
Here is your winner, and still the DWC Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, let's take another look right here at the ending crossroads right there where Cody Rhodes thought he had it. And that right there was with the fate of the match that just took everything away from Cody that he thought he was going to win. But credit is due. Credit is done where it is due. And I'm going to say congratulations to Roman Reigns on retaining that Undisputed Championship. Wow. Roman Reigns retains that title. Wow. Roman Reigns said he was not letting that championship go, and he meant what he said, that he was going to walk on the island and he was going to walk off the island as the champion. That is exactly what he did here tonight here at SummerSlam. What? Whoa! No! Oh my! Whoa! No freaking way! No freaking way! He's here! He is here! We've been seeing the vignettes. We've been seeing the teases, and he is here. CM Punk made an appearance in the Royal Rumble this year, but now he is back. CM Punk is here. Oh my gosh. Former DWC champion CM Punk is back full time in DWC. It's been years. We've been seeing the teasers, we've been seeing it, and we saw it throughout the show here tonight, and CM Punk is back. Oh my gosh. What a way to crash the celebration of Roman Reigns retaining his Undisputed Championship. CM Punk is one person who know how to crash a party, and that is what he did. CM Punk is staring down Roman Reigns, looking at that championship. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. It is so good to see CM Punk here, one of the best in the world to ever do it in DWC. And he's ready to start yet another journey here in DWC. The crowd is on their feet here for this man. The love that this man gets is uncanny. It's unprecedented. CM Punk is such an icon here in DWC. It is crazy. Welcome back, CM Punk. You are back, and we are so glad to see him here in DWC. What a way to end the show. This crowd is just giving all the energy for this man. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here for DWC SummerSlam. We will see y'all live on Monday Night Raw.